Hi guys, Michelle Emma here, and I am going to give you a lovely 3-video sequence of exercises to do with this roller. So the first video that we're going to be doing, which is this one, is going to be a lovely stretch video. The second video is going to be how to work the abs using the foam roller, and the third video is going to be how to work the legs using the foam roller. So we all generally have one. It became an it thing to go out and buy a foam roller, but we tend to just think that it's only used for rolling the bum and the back and the legs, and then we kind of put it in the cupboard and put it aside, and we don't know what to do with it. So I hope these little videos are going to help you. It's literally, there are endless numbers of exercises you can do with this, but these 3 little videos are going to be showing you my favorite ones, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. I absolutely love the foam roller. It has helped me with my back. It's helped me with my scoliosis. It's helped me when I'm feeling stiff and tight. And then it also helps me to increase the level of the exercise if I want to make it a little bit harder. And in saying that, it also helps me to decrease the difficulty of the exercise if I'm struggling with one. So it's just an all-round beautiful piece of equipment that I love. So we're going to get started with our stretch, and what it is just going to be a few minutes. You can do it in the morning, in the evening. I love to do it in the morning, like now, where it's fresh, when my body's stiff, and I just need to open up and then get my body ready for the day. So grab your roller and let's get started. The first stretch that I absolutely love involves you climbing onto the roller gracefully. So you're going to have your bum right at the bottom of the roller. So a long roller generally is better for this, because then you can lay yourself all the way down and have your head on the roller and your bum on the roller. So that's the most important part. It doesn't matter if the head is going a little bit over or the bum is going a little bit over, as long as your tailbone and that base of your skull is flat on the roller, I am happy. So we're going to start off with a beautiful neutral spine, ribs in, and you're going to open up your arms out to the side. Not too low, otherwise it gets too easy. You want it in line with your shoulders or a little bit higher if you want an extra stretch. We're going to relax the shoulders here, keep neutral, keep that core tense, and we're just going to breathe. If you're quite hypermobile, you're probably not going to feel much of this. But if you tense in the shoulders from sitting at a desk or leaning forward the whole day at work, this is going to be amazing. You're going to look all the way to the left side now, keeping your right arm down. And you should feel a nice stretch down the right side of the neck into the pec. Like I say, everybody is different here, so you might feel different muscles stretching. Look all the way to the right. Bring it back to the center. And you're just going to bend your elbows, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. So you don't have to touch the hands or the elbows to the floor. I get a lot of people doing this. I want your forearms parallel to the floor, palms up, and you're going to try and drop them as low as possible, keeping that parallel forearm to the floor. Now it goes a little bit deeper into the pecs here and into the shoulders. You're still neutral spine, still engaging the core and relaxing. Just keep the elbows in line with the shoulders for now. Deep breaths. Might even be worth it to get someone to stand behind you just to check that you're pushing your arms down evenly. Now we're going to make it a little bit tougher. So I want you to inhale, reach your arms back. Try not to lift them up because you're starting to feel a bit of a pull. You want to keep them where they were. You're going to reach it back, keeping neutral, and then you're going to pull it down back to where you started. So let's reach it back, breathing however feels comfortable to you. And then exhale, pull it down. Inhale, reach it back. You want to keep a 90-degree angle between your chin and your chest. You don't want to dip it too much. And if you find that you're looking too far back like that, you might need to slide a pillow underneath the head. Just do it one more time. And then hold it in that start position. See if you've gone a little bit lower, or if you can go a little bit lower. One more deep breath in. And then release. Just hug your arms. Release it. Get that tension from the neck out. You're going to glide your arms up towards the ceiling. Keeping your balance here, you're still in your neutral spine. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to imprint. Squeeze the bum so you start curling that tailbone off the roller and push your hips up until you're in a beautiful bridge. You're going to inhale, reach the arms back. See if you can touch the thumbs to the floor. And then you're going to exhale, keep the thumbs on the floor and roll and curl your spine back to a neutral. The arms come up, we inhale, you exhale, imprint, you curl that spine off the roller until you're in your bridge. Don't let your knees separate. Inhale, reach it back. Keep the thumbs on the floor as you exhale, roll your spine back down. Neutral. Let's do it one more time. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, imprint, roll it up. I just love how this feels on my back and then how it massages those muscles between my shoulder blades. Exhale, roll that spine all the way back down to neutral. And then just try to circle those arms back to the hips and release. We're going to roll off the roller now and let's get into a little bit of a hip stretch. So the roller is going to come just in front of you. Let's start off with the right foot on the roller, just so that you can see what I'm doing. You're going to place the hands on the roller, lock the shoulders down, and just tuck the left foot under so that you can move your knee further back, point the toes, squeeze the core, and then push the hips to the roller. Avoid this happening. Okay, we're not trying to do the splits here. You want to keep your ankle in line with your knee and then the fingertips or the palms, depending on how your body is made, on the roller. You're just going to hold, push, open the chest, and breathe. It's okay to feel it in your left hip flexor or your right hamstring or both, or right glute. Now we're going to tuck the left foot under, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, we're going to extend that left leg, but don't lift the bum, keep the bum down. We're going to do a few of those. So you're going to inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Keep that roller still. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Two more. Last one. Hold it up here. Take that left hand, place it flat on the roller, and then you're going to rotate your right arm up to the ceiling. And I want you to keep this left leg straight, hips pushing down, and then you're going to try and open that arm and look towards the hand. Just keep your balance. One more deep breath in. And then gently relax it back down. Drop the knee, push yourself back up, and let's swap. So left foot's going to go on the roller now. Remember, ankle underneath, fingertips or palms to the roller. Tuck your right foot under just so that you can move that knee further back. Point the toes, and then we're going to push into it. Open up the chest, and just breathe. And let gravity do all the work here. You can hold these stretches for longer than I am. It's completely your choice. You're going to tuck the right foot under. Take a deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale. Lift the right leg up. Inhale, we tap down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, we tap down. Exhale, lift. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Place the right hand flat on the roller. Lock that right knee and then extend that left arm up. So it is in line with my shoulder, but now I want to go past that line to open up my chest and twist into the spine a little bit more. And then just hold. Take one more deep breath in. Oh, I love this feeling. And then gently relax it down. Place the knee back down and release. Okay, come onto the hands and the knees, but the hands are going to be on the roller. Again, you want wrists underneath the shoulder. So everything's about alignment. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Everything is aligned and squared off. Now from here, watch my bum. You're not going to lean it back. It's going to keep above the knees, and you're going to start rolling your roller slightly forward until you feel like you can't reach anymore. And then from here, the bum stays in the exact same position. You drop the chest, lift the chin, and look over that roller. Cord your puppy stretch. Your tummy's pulling in. You might be looking down at the floor, which is okay, but then I want you to try and progress to looking up. And eventually the chest is going to be flat on the floor. Take 2 deep breaths. One more. And then roll that spine all the way back up. Well done. Now you're going to turn to the side. And we're just going to roll the side of your leg. So there's many ways of doing this. You can stay on your wrist. I prefer to come down onto my forearm so that everything is more in alignment. And then you're lifting up both of your legs, but you're in a straight position here. You're not rolling back or forth. Now, if you feel brave, you keep the legs up like this. And then you're just going to start walking from that hip just to the top of the knee and then to the hip again. Now, if you don't really feel anything, you might have to play around with it and you can lean further forward, which is generally where everyone holds their tension more. Or you can lean further back. And if it's too sore, then you take that top leg and you just place it down for a little bit of support to ease into that thigh. This is the quad and the ITB that we are stretching, and we're just pushing and getting the blood to flow and getting the muscles to loosen up. Play around with it. Challenge yourself. If you can put both legs up, go for it. If you can lean further forward, go for it. And you'll find that one side is a lot more stiff than the other. It's human nature. We tend to lean more to one side. Make sure that the wrists are comfortable, the neck is comfortable. The only thing that is not supposed to be comfortable is your thigh. You're going to release it. Let's swap it over and roll it to the other side. So again, you can come down onto the forearm, extend the legs, flex the feet. If you flex, it's going to get further into the back of the leg. If you point, it's going to get more into the front. So you can choose what's comfortable for you. Then you're just going to lean, find the spot, and dig into that spot. Okay, so I feel that this side is a lot more relaxed. It's not as sore. which is a good thing because usually this is the tighter side. Breathe into it. You get different kinds of people, and some people hate the stretching feeling. They hate the rolling feeling. And you get people that absolutely love it and can manage it. So just give it a try. Not supposed to be 100% comfortable. Just do it for 20 more seconds. Deep breaths in and out. Play around. If it starts to get comfortable, roll over. Okay, I found a spot now. It's going to make you want to reach and jump through the roof. Do a few more rolls. I promise you, your legs are going to feel amazing after this. It just releases all that lactic acid. You're going to release it and come onto the bum. So let's go from the legs to the upper back. We're nearly done with this little stretch routine. You're going to get it just underneath the shoulder blades. And a lot of people do this. If you feel that your neck is strong enough to have your arms in front, that's fine. But I would prefer hands behind the head. So now it's not like an ab crunch where you've got to keep your elbows open. I want you to bring your elbows in because then it spreads the shoulders so you can get into the muscles more. Lift the bum and then start rolling from your mid back to upper back. You can even go to the neck, but don't go any lower than your rib cage. So don't go here because then you start adding extra pressure onto that lower back, which is not what we want. Make sure that you don't catch your hair. Play around with it. You can extend a bit. You can round. If you find a spot, then lean into that spot and put a little bit more pressure. Swap it to the other side. Give one side just as much love as the other. Bring it to the center. Now you're going to go just to the tips of your shoulder blades. Drop your bum. You're going to curl your chest up. So we're rounding the back. And then you're going to open the elbows and lean back. You're going to exhale, curl. And inhale, lean back. If you want to change the position up and move the roller a little bit lower, you can. Like now, I feel that's open, so I'm going to move it a little bit lower on my back and do the same thing. You round and extend, dropping the head down. See if you can touch the head to the floor. And it doesn't matter if you can't, as long as you're supporting that neck all the time. Now hold it back. If you can get the head to the floor, great. If not, maybe get a little pillow to slide underneath the head. Then we're going to extend the legs if your lower back feels comfortable. And you're going to open up those elbows. And we're just going to hold. Take one more deep breath in. Dip your chin, let everything close back together again, and lift yourself all the way up onto your bum. Well done, guys. So your back should feel so nice and released. Your legs should feel released. Your shoulders should feel released. And I hope you love that as much as I do. Take care, and I'll see you next time.